Let's see. Let's go. We're gonna go second in this one, I think. We got a decent searcher. Can't find a Nami. We're gonna mulligan. That's better. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to swap powers with immediately. So we're gonna go this way. We need the Namis, just because we need them earlier. Charleston would have been really good, but there's nothing we could do about that. Might as well play this just so we get the chance at it. We will take this for next turn, I think. Okay. Okay, we've got our searchers. We've got our hand as set up as we can get it. We've only got one 2K. Goes 6. We will give him the 2. Life are precious in this matchup. This is going to get really bad next turn. He's got the kid. I have to deal with what? 5 and a 5 next turn. I want to have 2 Dawn up. I'm only going to have 1 up if I do that. I'm going to lose 1 life. It's probably better to just get this on the board. We're just going to stick with our game plan. I don't really want to give them life, though, because starving them is so important, but we're going to see how we do. I can't give up my entire game plan here. Plays the 5. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, we have to deal with the 7. We'll let the 7 in. Okay. Okay, we deploy this immediately. Drop these 2 up. Go 2. It's gonna get out nothing. Hopefully. Nope. Finds the rush, dude. 7. He's gonna take. Yep. Okay. What do we do here? 7. Eight. Yeah, that's fine. I can die. We're gonna fight overboard for a while. Okay, we'll go 2 here for 9. I can get out of the 5. I'm gonna lose a life to whatever he swaps. Yep, gonna be one of these dudes. Yep. Huh. Okay, well, we're finding dudes, which is good. He's got an 8 and a 7 on board. That is rough. Probably need to kill this. This one gives you minus 2,000. We gotta clear some board out. Attack, kill that. Kill that. Kill that. I could actually play my blocker out if I think I need it. They have so many rush units. It might be better to just get it out. They don't play blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's the 9 we gotta get out of. If he wants to swap over, that's fine. We'll kill that. Yup. Swaps them. 9. Get out of there. There's the rush unit. Am I okay with going down to 0? Not really. Gotta resolve. Just give him the blocker. Ooh. Turn all those. I want to KO all these guys. It'd be best to just get them all out of my way. Get that out. I don't have a good way to kill all this. Gotta tax his hand. Gonna do that. Nine, get a 2k out of his hand. Yep. Let's go. This. And you made 2 over it, I don't care. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 0. Gotta deal with 2 of these guys. If he's got a 3rd rusher, it's gonna be rough. Do that. All 3 of our Sanjis were in our, all 4 of our Sanjis were in our life. Good lord. Okay, puts another 2 guys down. Go 2, no blocker, trash. Yep, does the thing. Yeah. Man, there's just so many. He's got a blocker too. Okay, all 3 of those Dawn are coming back up if I don't utilize them. If I just go 8, he's got cards, like... Gives me the blocker, fine. Okay. If we survive this turn, we'll win. But I don't know if we can. It's going to be a lot of pressure. But next turn. He has to go 9 in, but it's more than possible because he's going to be able to switch. I hate that I have all bricks in hand. He's got me. No trigger. Yeah, so I can go 7. I can get to 10. He'll just swap over the power to one of these. Yep, and then all the dawn on it. I'm confused. 9? What did he do? He's gonna put it all there and go 9 again. All right. Fair enough. You got me. Well played. GG. Well played. And he is just right there. God, that was hard. Seeing so many of these in a row is just really hard to deal with. I didn't ever feel like I had a good opportunity. I guess I needed some shanks there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys tell me, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? That one was tough. I couldn't quite get there. They were filling up their board every time, and it just seemed like they always had cards. I guess I never should have hit them originally and given them the 2 cards off life, because that does seem like it was the difference, because they're down to 1 card. So if I just never attacked them, I'd have been ahead. So I guess that's where I messed up. I didn't starve hard enough. It would also have been better to develop these early, but I felt like clearing their board of all these little guys kept me out of a lot more attacks, but I don't know. You guys tell me, where did I go wrong? All right, see you in the deck profile. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece TCG today, and we're going to mulligan that hand. Ooh, it doesn't get any better. Ooh, and it continues to not get better. I don't need a 2K, so I guess we're taking this. All right, we're going to have to top deck real hard here. And I should have taken second away from him, so that was a misplay as well. But it looks like they didn't find any of their 1 costs, which is really good for us here, because now we can get away with doing stuff like this. Next turn's going to be 5. We're going to take this. We'll go like that. Patch 1 and attack. He gives us a card, which I would not recommend. This deck struggles with getting starved pretty heavily, so what I've noticed is these guys do just tend to take a lot. But they do leave up all 4 Dawn. Yep, they get out their 2 guys. Do I give them the Nami? I don't want to. Do I want to give him a 2K, though? I probably need to. My lives are going to be There's such a heavy resource in this. The good news is they can't switch powers unless they get a rush unit out. Well, they do find one. Answer's no. Man, look at all these. Next turn is going to get scary and fast. Okay, well, that's a mid-game body at least. 4. I don't think he can save either one of them. Probably just kill the blocker. Okay. We want the blocker going because this is just a dude now. Blocker can save these little dudes from my little searcher attack. That's another thing you really want to do in this matchup is you want to develop little searcher guys to take out their 0s, 2s, and 1s. Just because it's a free attack and eating their cards. And like I said, the matchup really does come down to how many cards is in their hand. Yeah, you're not getting through, guy. I have 5 Dawn up, unless you really commit. That will make it harder. Okay. Next turn, we might have to give up this just to kill that. He's going to switch over to make one of these an 8. I'll have to give him 2 2Ks. That's fine, I think. Answer's no. I can't just give you... Can't give you my life that freely. Especially with the board you have. Swap power to this, I'm guessing. Smash in. I'm going to have to give you more cards. Yeah, what? You know, don't do that. Don't rest that guy. There you go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to deploy this. Turn 2, 3, 4. And then... You are in danger, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna take this no matter what you do. Okay. We have cleared pretty much everything. You're not in danger yet. Like, it's gonna come down here in a minute. But, like, right now, we're just kind of balling. I suspect I'm gonna take a hit here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so this is gamed blocker now. Yes, you can kill my Garp. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to keep this. Yeah, I don't care if you get that. I want you to commit heavier. Okay, everything else is safe now. Mm-hmm. Take this, I think. Just because I need this right now, because we're going to clear your whole board. Alright, what do we want to clear? Clear this. Gonna clear this. Clear this. Clear this. We have sustained ourselves. Now you're in danger. Now you're... How? Now you're... I'm scared. Sure, you can have the Nami, just because I have another one in hand. The answer is no, you can't hit me. No, that helps. Yeah. Let's see. On KO. Let's kill this. Yeah, plays the dude out. That's fine. We're gonna attack here. 7, we'll attack there. There we go. Next time. Next time. We're on a team. We're on a team. No, we're not on a team. You can have the guy. Yeah, there's the Zoro. Nope. He's mine. Can't have him. I will not let you have my guy. Yeah. He says I hate you. All right. Got him. GG, my man. Fake fan. Fake fan, he says. GG. GG. What a game. Well, there you go. That's us into Trafficker Law. What can I say about that one? Yeah, it always comes down to hand size. If you starve them, you can just kind of eat them alive. You do gotta survive through about the 7 to 8 dawn turn, though, because they can get really scary really fast. If they get to go on 2 dawn, they play out 2 searchers. And then on like 4 dawn, they start putting out the Rush Zoro and another dude. By the time they start switching their guys so fast, dealing with 3 to 4 attacks in that early phase can really eat your hand alive. It's unfortunate we missed all of our Sanjis to restand our Dawn, but overall it was fine. So, I mean, we did okay. We were just playing pretty heavy defense, but like I said, the strats here really are develop the searchers. These searchers are what make the difference, funny enough, because you don't want to waste all of your swings here, because they're going to put 2 guys down to turn almost every time, because they want to use these 0s and 1 searchers and swap powers with their 5s. So getting a 7 and a like 2 into this means that they can't protect them all enough. So, and if they swing bigger numbers into your searchers, that's fine. That means they're eating attacks that would have otherwise gone at your leader. You need to kind of do a battle of attrition over the board, so you can almost ignore their life immediately. It's almost an unintentional starving, but it is something that needs to happen pretty much every game, just to really control their board. All right, let me know what you guys think. What I do right, what I do wrong? Can I improve? See you guys in the deck profile. All right, so here is the deck profile. Pretty classic for what we've been running. It's just Monkey D. Luffy from OP13. He is the ultra defensive boy who just doesn't have any problem punching, and pretty much everything in the deck is designed to restand. You guys have seen it 100 times if you've been paying attention or following along. So here we go. There's 4 Garp, 4 Sanji, 4 Nami, 2 Nami Searchers, 4 Tashigi, 3 Roanoa Zoro, 4 Nami, 4 Sanji, 4 Luffy, 4 Shanks, 3 Search Events, 2 Round Table, 2 Dead Man's Game, 4 Charleston, and 2 Gum Gum Giant Pistols. The only real difference between this build and the last builds we've been running is the Gum Gum Giant Pistols. I pulled out 2 of our Usopp protectors that were new from OP14. They didn't protect against stuff like Red Rock or Gravity Blade, and so the Tashigi is still necessary until we get the Robin promo, which we don't know when we're going to get it. And so I just decided they weren't worth playing on 3, and so if we were going to play something on 3, it was going to be the Tashigi. It doesn't give us the plus 1000 buff, and it doesn't protect itself, but it does protect us against Gravity Blade, which usually is the thing we're trying to survive against. It's the only thing that really messes the deck up. Other than that, I think the only thing we've changed is we went down one of these and down one of these in order to fit 2 Namis in, just so we could search the Dead Man's Game as well as Gum Gum Giant Pistol, because the search event has to find characters and it can't find this or this. But Garp can find these if necessary, so we got a little double coverage there. But Dead Man's Game is only searchable by this Nami, which is why it's come in. And then we gave up our 9-cost triple swing Zoro for 4 Shanks, just because the setups are... I've found that the 9-cost triple swing Zoro is a little bit of a win more card lately. There's not a lot of decks that are just hiding. It was really good into like Ace, getting around all their Whitebeards, but recently what I've found is just Dead Man's Gaming those 2 down is just fine. Just get them down, swing in, and beat them up. And that's another good place for Gum Gum Giant Pistol, because 4 plus 3 is 7 Dawn, and so you got 3 more to work with, so you can usually just beat them to death with these and these. And the Rono Zoro restand with one of these is really good, because this restands on the end of your turn, and this just makes it so that your guy wouldn't restand up during a refresh phase, bypassing the restriction of this card. And so sometimes it's good enough to just beat in for 11 with a 5 for 3 Dawn. So I found this has a lot of utility, which is why I'm back on it. And it's just funny. Let's just be honest. It's funny when you can punch them with like a Nami for 9 by going this plus 1 more Dawn. So 4 onto one of these for 9. Nobody ever suspects they're going to get punched for 9 with a Searcher. And a lot of times the games are just that tight. All right. I think that's all I got for you guys, though. Let me know what you guys think. Is Monkey D. Luffy an okay deck? Is it a bad deck? I've been keeping an eye on the rankings. It's not even in the top 10 anymore. It's not even the top 12. Last I think it was at 13 in the rankings. So you let me know what you guys think. Is this just a bad leader? Am I just on copium? But I think that's all I got for you guys. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards. It really does help. I am trying to make a better channel. And so if you guys do want to comment, tell me what you want to see, what decks you'd like me to try out for the weekly leader tryouts. Is there a deck you'd like me to main? Is there a list you'd like me to try that you don't see? Because we are coming up to the point where we're going to be equal with the Japanese version, so that we're not getting cards later than they are. So deck lists are going to become much less readily available, and I do like deck building, so if you want to see something like that, let me know. But if you can comment down below and let me know what you want to see, I will put it on the channel. But so far you guys have been pretty quiet, so I'm just going to assume you're happy with it. But I think that's all I got for you. So as always, good games and good luck.